Good day, folks, and welcome to another edition of Lumberjack Logic. I'm your host, Neil Johnson, and check this out. I have footage from a field hearing in the U.S. Congress, not a standing committee in front of the Congress or the Senate, because they couldn't get that. And Matt Gaetz is going to expose the reason why. Another great thing about this video is you're going to see Matt Gaetz and Marjorie Taylor Greene working together after they were headbutting over the speakership. We need these people to come back together, and we need them to get the work done. Check this out.
A reasonable person watching this hearing might wonder why this is a field hearing being chaired by Congresswoman Greene rather than a hearing held by the House or the Senate with one of our standing committees. And I believe that reason is because far too many members of those committees obtain those committee seats because they are bought and paid for by Big Pharma.
Matt Gaetz just knocked it out of the park there, and I want you to understand just how bad this problem is. So the number one lobbying industry by far, there's not even a close second, is pharmaceuticals. It has spent $5.17 billion over the past 24 years. The pharmaceutical and health products industry has far outpaced all others in lobbying spending. The industry spent a record $356.6 million on lobbying in 2021, nearly 30% more in nominal terms than it did in 2009, amid the debate about the Affordable Care Act.
And if you go look at the people who lead these positions in the House and Senate, and you line up the money they get from big pharma lobbyists and big pharma PACs, it is pretty easy to see why we are here. So I believe that we are just at the beginning of following up on these 60 oversight requests sent by Senator Johnson. And that is what our committees ought to be doing. They should be going line by line through the requests that Senator Johnson and others have laid out, and we should be answering those questions. And it's deeply although I'm very grateful to Congresswoman Greene for leading this, it is indicative of how high the hill is for us to climb to get the truth out.
How high the hill is to climb for us to get the truth out. That's not only true in congressional committees, but it's also true just out here in the world as the mainstream media pushes narratives like the Trump-Russia collusion hoax, and Big Tech tries to censor us at every turn. But we just press on because the truth needs to be told. Thanks so much for listening to another edition of Lumberjack Logic. And remember, support the sponsor, MyPillow. That's right, MyPillow.com, promo code Lumberjack for big savings. Get your holiday gifts there from Mike Lindell. All right, peace out.